Good morning, Molweni Annyeonghaseyo. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This one is for people who want to travel to the UAE, Germany, Paris, Italy, blah 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 blah. So if you want to get the Schengen visa as a South African applying from Korea, this is the process. 1, you need to book an appointment on the German embassy in Seoul. You need to book at least 3 months before departure because it takes a while to actually get an appointment. Their first appointment is at 9 o'clock or 9:30 if I remember well. That's the earliest appointment. And the latest appointment is at 1700 or 1730, I think so. I think the last one is at 1730, and it's in and out. It doesn't take long at all. The visa fee is 90 euros, which is 140,000 won, right? And then your passport, you need to have at least 2 full pages when you are applying for visa. Secondly, you need to have photo cards, 2 physical photo cards, passport cards, right? And then 3, you need to have your ARC. Your ARC needs to have at least 3 months valid until after your travel dates. So you need to bring a copy of that. And then you need to have a flight reservation round trip and your travel itinerary, like what are you going to do when you get there. Both these, your booking, your hotel booking and your flights, they don't need to be confirmed or paid for. It can just be reservation confirmation. I used confirmed details for everything. If you are visiting someone, they need to send you their lease agreement and proof of address, so they can get that from their landlord. And if they are going to be taking care of you, they need to send you their bank statement reflecting that they do have money to support you when you are there. However, if you are going to be taking care of stuff, you need to submit a bank statement, not a bank certificate, a bank statement reflecting all your salaries or all monies that come into your account, because they need to know how you get your money. I don't know why it's their business, but they want to know where that money comes from, right? And then after that, you need to have proof of employment or proof of application return, like something that's going to confirm that you are going to leave the UAE, you are going to come back to the country. So if you're applying from Korea, you're going to Germany and then you're going to come back to Korea, you need to have a confirmation that you are going to come back to Korea to something. Are you employed in Korea? Are you under a D10 in Korea? Are you a student in Korea? You need something that confirms. I was a teacher at a kindergarten when I applied, so I just took the year plan and I highlighted the part that showed that I was on vacation during the time I was traveling to the UAE, right? So I didn't need my employer's letter confirming that they allowing me to leave the country, blah blah blah. I didn't need that. So if you're a Hagwon teacher and you have a year plan at your school, you can use that. But if you don't have a year plan at your school, then you can ask your director to give you confirmation that by the time you will be traveling, you will be on vacation, right, with the school stamp. That's it. And then I've already covered the proof of financial status. I've already confirmed that. And then if you're visiting someone, they need to send you an original invitation letter with the stamp and the signature. It needs to have their full address and contacts of their company or wherever they are working. They need to explain your relationship. Are you guys friends? Are you guys family? Are you guys boyfriend and girlfriend? How long you've been together? And are they going to be taking care of you? Will you be staying in their accommodation during your stay? And then you need to have medical insurance from Korea. So a mistake I made, I just got a Schengen visa insurance, and they didn't accept it. They said they want one that is from a company in Korea. I used Chubb's Travel. I'm going to insert a picture of the insurance company that I used, and then I will also put their email address in the description. And you need to have, if you are going to your boyfriend, you need to have photos of you guys together. If you're going to a family member and you guys are not using the same surname, you need to have photos of you guys together. So I printed photos that I had on my phone, and then I also used photos that we took together when he was here. That's what I used as proof of us being together. And you also bring your passport with you, and you will leave the photos and you will leave the passport with them, and then you're going to get everything when you collect your visa. They are not going to send you an email and tell you if your visa has been approved or not. You will find out when you get there. It takes a minimum of 7 to 14 days depending. For me, it took approximately 2 weeks because there was the insurance issue that I had to sort out. I had to cancel the other one and apply from a company that's here in Korea. The visa, it's 140,000 won, and then the medical insurance, it was 35,000 won. And I think it depends, no, in their possess it was 17,000 won something. I think it depends on how long you'll be staying in. So since I was staying for only a week, which is 7 days, 8 days, 9 days, something along those lines, it was only 17,000 something. So it depends on your duration of stay, something, you know. And then you can print out, they do have a checklist that we can print out to keep track of all your documents that you need. And you need to make sure that you will be coming back to Korea after your visit. Or if you'll be going to South Africa, they definitely going to need more documents that can confirm your ties to South Africa, because their main concern is, are you going to leave after your stay, or you're going to try and extend your stay and abuse your visa and all of that. So yeah, that's about it when it comes to the visa documents and the visa process. It's not that hard. You just need to make sure that you have your invitation letter if you're visiting someone, their lease agreement, their banking statement. You have a proof of medical insurance from Korea, and it needs to be at least a minimum of 30,000 euros, right? And it needs to be able to cover emergency treatment, ambulance transportation, transportation back to your home country. No, not your home country, your application country. So if you apply from Korea, then it needs to be able to transport you back to Korea. And it needs to cover all states, all Schengen states. And you need to be explicit when you apply for a visa if you're going to go to other countries, like to the neighboring countries. Like if you will be traveling to Berlin, you need to say that itinerary. If you'll be traveling to Paris, you need to state that. If you'll be traveling to Birmingham or something, Luxembourg, Netherlands, you need to specify that itinerary. So if you need to get a re-entry, they can authorize all of that. But it does say on the visa, Uguti, it covers blah 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 states. If I remember well, it does say that it covers blah blah blah. It's a one entry or it's a re-entry. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. That's all you need for your Schengen visa. I am saying all of this, like I'm saying, I'm more focused on Germany because that's where I went. When I went to Luxembourg, I didn't even pass customs or whatsoever. It was a drive. It was 2 hours drive. So Luxembourg is a neighboring country, so it wasn't that hard to get there. I didn't leave, like I didn't go to other places, so I don't know how things work there. I am only giving information based on my experience. The transit visa category A is for applicants who will stop over at German International Airport, which is Frankfurt, Munich, and Hamburg, and continue to travel their destination. Okay, that one has nothing to do with you. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay. Oh, the other thing that I missed is the application form. There's an application form that you actually need to print out, fill it in, and then scan. No, you don't need to scan it. You will bring it with you when you go to the embassy. The embassy, it's a very easy to navigate. It's just outside Seoul Station. Seoul Station, KTX. Across the road, you will see the embassy. It's there. Easy peasy, lemon squirrel easy. That's about it. I hope this is going to help someone and everyone who's inboxed me or asked me about going to Germany, so that you can reference back to this when you need information. Sarangeyo. Now I'm going to show you how to apply for visa, German visa. Oh, my screen is so dirty. So you're gonna go to your website, to your Google, and search German visa, and then you are going to scroll down to online appointment booking system, and then you scroll all the way down and you go to book an appointment, and then you're gonna go all the way down and go to continue. Did I press continue? And then you're gonna go all the way down and you're gonna go to continue, and then NDW 6 p.m. Continue. Then when you get here, it's going to show you the dates that are available. When it does this, then that means there are no dates available, right? You're gonna go back, there are no dates available. Go back, there are no dates available. So that means this day you cannot book. You cannot book this day because there aren't any dates available, right? When there are dates available, it's going to show you the dates and it's going to show you the times. The good times to check, it's 5 a.m. every day. So the dates here, they fly like people are always chasing dates. So it's best to try at 5 a.m. every day, or 6 a.m. every day, or 7 a.m. like in the morning. The morning time is the time where slots are available, right? Like it says here, visa categories available on the consular service portal, limited affordability. Yeah, so you just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. So if you know you want to travel to Europe or something, within like in the next 2 months, it's best to start with they're looking for the dates like 2 months before or 3 months before.